All right, we're not drawing a random game this week because I thought of an Easter-related game.
Yeah.
And Easter was on Sunday, and so we are going to be playing. We're going to be figuring out how to use Pandora's Blocks to play a little game called Easter Egg Hunt.
Ever since like 2005, we've been making up and playing our own games.
Then last year, we created Pandora's Blocks, which are these tools we use to help improvise without the pressure of pulling something out of thin air.
There's images on all sides so that when we roll them, we can use the face-up images as inspiration. We also make a new block every single week. This week's block was made by our graphic designer, Logan Sutherland.
Yeah, and he is just the most tedious, in a great, like wonderful way.
Like a teddy bear.
Like a teddy bear. He's our little teddy bear.
And the block
the
was
It's
the Easter one.
block.
You get it.
Yeah, because it was Easter.
You saw the thumbnail. You saw
Yeah.
the title.
Yeah.
We're all here together. News.
Yeah, we have some news. We're Instagram famous. Thank you. We have, as of recording this, but definitely not as of releasing this, we have just under 2,000 followers, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Check out our sick new merch store because now we are creating a cool graphic for all the games we make and we're putting them on a t-shirt.
Yeah, so this week's design was made by yours truly, me, Zach. This is the lovely design. I know you saw it earlier, but isn't it lovely? Another cool thing is that the Glowforge, which is the machine that we print the blocks with, we contacted them and said, hey, you can use our images if you'd like the pictures that we post on Instagram. And they got back to us and said that they'd love to, and they chose a couple images that they're going to use. These are the three that they picked out. And they're going to be using them on their page, which has 143,000 followers, which is...
Yeah. So it's official. We're good enough to give our content away for free.
So my idea is that you take, let's say it's 4 blocks. We'll start out with that.
I'll say that.
You choose one block out of the 4, and you roll. And Aaron doesn't see this. I see it's this flower. So I come up with a hint that will help him find it, but it won't be obvious. I can't use the actual thing in the hint.
Don't tell Zach. Follow the laws.
Oh, this one? Is it this one?
No.
It's on this block. Is it this one?
No.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Here's your hint. Stacks on stacks.
Stacks on stacks. Okay. Here we go. Stacks on stacks. Well, this is something you stack things with. We use deductive reasoning here. It's got to be the coins.
Yeah,
though,
it's the coins.
It's money.
The coins. Okay, I have a revision to the game.
Okay.
What if you had to roll 2 of them, and so it's like the hint has to be between the 2 of them.
Cool. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fun.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so this one is Parks and Rec.
Okay, Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Oops. Is this one of them?
Yeah.
Is this one?
No.
Okay. This?
Mm-mm.
Okay, but it is this one.
Yep.
Okay, is it this?
Mm-mm.
No? Is it this?
No.
Oh, I feel like I've lost at this point.
Uh-oh.
This one, is it?
Yes. I like that I get to give myself an eyeball massage.
Okay, this is going to be a difficult hint. Are you ready for this?
I think so.
Okay, here you go. Standing on my tippy toes.
Standing on my tippy toes. I don't know if it's that one. Standing on my tippy toes.
Standing on my tippy toes is the hint.
Is it this one?
No.
Okay. Standing on my tippy toes. Babies have toes. Does it involve
No.
the baby? Is it like a mountain? Because
No.
mountains are tall. No. Oh man, where's the tree, boy? The tree, because
Yes.
you're up in a tree. Okay, tippy, standing on them, on the tippy toes.
Ooh,
Oh,
you're out of time.
Man, I'm out of time. And it wasn't the legs.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, when you said I'm out of time, you landed on it, and then it flipped, and it wasn't it. But do you understand the hint in full now? Standing on my tippy toes.
Is it like because you're trying to reach the stars?
Put the star on the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Relatively easy. The joyous day.
This one.
Yeah.
And something. Like I'm looking for the sun. Oh, no. Is it this
No.
block? No. I feel like I got the joyous here, looking for daytime.
The joyous day.
The joyous day. Can't imagine it's the car crash. Oh. Like the Santa hat?
Yes.
Okay. That was a buzzer beater. The cursor.
What do I got here? Yep. 1.
Yes.
The cursor. Okay, my guess of 2, because construction workers curse.
That's an interesting guess, but no.
I imagine
Getting low on time.
I imagine it has 2 meanings.
Imagine as you will, but give me your last guess.
That one.
That's the one.
One of the most important parts of the creative process is taking a step back. So now it is time for
Brain food. Dang!
These dang chips. I love these things. My girlfriend, Maya, despises them, and I don't know why, because they are so good.
That's good for you, though.
It's great. I got them, and I'm like, all right, here we go. We're going to share these dang chips. But turns out we weren't going to share the chips. But she did a dastardly thing. She hid them from me
Why?
so that I couldn't enjoy them.
If I don't like these chips, nobody can have them.
These are coconut chips that are made from sliced, toasted coconuts. They melt in your mouth, yet they're crunchy.
Yeah. Somebody out there really doesn't like these.
That's what surprises me.
I think the thing about coconut is there's a good amount of oil in it and a good amount of sugar already just in coconut. Those pencil sharpeners that don't have like a case or anything that just spew it out into the outside. They
These are
look
the
like
pencil sharpenings. Yeah,
because
understood.
they must make the caramel out of the coconut sugar. Yeah.
Coconut sugar.
It's
coconut sugar caramel? Dang!
up your topping game on salads, yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, ice cream. The list is endless.
Yeah,
but it
you're
ends
right
there.
though.
I feel like if you're gonna say something's endless, you have to have at least another thing
I know.
after that. But it would be weird grammatically. Oatmeal, ice cream. The list is endless. Pineapples.
We released the City Block pack, and now we're playing with all the revised images. So there's a bunch of images that have never been before seen because Logan redid them since we originally released them episode by episode.
Yeah.
So you'll see those here and there. We were recently inducted into the Illuminati, which is exciting.
Yeah.
And for our Patreon, we're going to be doing a full reading of that exchange. However, I will give you a little preview.
Yeah.
We received a message from an Instagram account, and they said, I'm one of the Grand Master of the Great Illuminati Brotherhood Online Recruitment Sphere, Lodge number 43, Lawa, USA. To bring so many who are interested to be part of the Brotherhood. Do you know anything about the Great Illuminati Brotherhood, brother? To which I responded, please fill me in. More about the Brotherhood. The Illuminati world bring the poor, the needy, and the talented to limelight of fame and riches. Get money, fame, powers, security. Get recognized in your business, political race. Rise to the top in whatever you do. Be protected spiritually and physically so that all people, in all places, can live in abundance. And I said, that sounds like a bargain.
So naturally, we were interested.
Yeah. To give you a hint, the character that I play as person this guy messaged loses his cool. But not at him, just about his own situation. It's pretty riveting. I'm excited to do the Patreon reading. It'll be coming out with this episode. I think it was pretty fun.
I think it was fun too.
Yeah, it was a fun little game.
Like the Easter eggs, if you will, are the combinations of the dice.
Yeah, are the images on the blocks.
Yeah.
And it's the hunt because you had to find it, and you get a hint like in Easter egg hunts.
Mm-hmm.
And Easter egg hint is just so darn cute.
It's a cute.
For the object of the game, player 1 rolls 4 blocks, chooses 2 of the face-up images, and comes up with a hint that ties in both of those images together.
And the second player gets all 4 of those blocks and has to look at them randomly and find out which images were that phrase, hint.
And there is a 45-second time limit, but,
Keeping things spicy.
Gotta keep them spicy. I'd say this is a 2+ player game.
Right.
Maybe even just a 2-player game.
I think it's just a 2-player game, and if you have more people, then you take turns.
Yeah. This is a 2-player game.
Requires 4+ Pandora's Blocks.
Do you like how we played Easter egg hunt? If you have another way that you thought of that we could play that game with Pandora's Blocks, let us know in the comments below. And if you ever have any game ideas, comment them or message them to us, and we'll add them to the pot that we use to pull a random game each week, except for some special occasions like Easter.
And don't forget, you can buy these blocks on Amazon.com. We have the original pack up there, and we have the City Block pack up there.
And each of those comes with 9 blocks.
And now it is time for Q&A with Z&A. Every week we choose one question asked to us by our wonderful $4 a month Patreon team members and answer it here on the show.
Yep. So this week's question is from Patron Meg.
And the question is, what are you going to spend your $1,200 on?
That's a great question,
That's
Meg.
a good question. It's between getting new fuel injectors in my car that it desperately needs and is the responsible decision.
Okay.
Or motorcycle equipment.
And by motorcycle equipment, do you mean a motorcycle?
Well, like I gotta get a helmet and jacket and boots and all that crazy stuff.
Right.
So.
I will probably try at least to save mine because I don't have much.
That's reasonable.
And I'd love to be able to afford first month's rent come August.
Ah, yes.
And now it is time for parting words of wisdom.
If you need a sign,
Buzz off.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Zack and Aaron, The Game Lab.
Yeah.
This was a cool Easter egg thing. Easter
Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
We're starting to grow, which is really cool because we did a lot of months of hanging out, just sort of building out what the company is. We're still hard at work on our game cards, but once those are released, then that'll be another cool release that we'll have. But if you want to figure out how you can play the games, if you look on our Instagram each week with the release of the episode, we release an image of the logo for the game, and in the description it has how to play that game, which is really cool. So you can use the Instagram as sort of like your
digital game card.
Exactly. Yeah.
Woohoo?
Woohoo.